Quentin with Legacy Wealth Advantage here. How you beautiful people doing today? I hope you had a great 4th. I am doing this recording on the 4th of July. I'm not sure when I'll post it, but we're going to do a video for you today. And the video is going to be about the football strategy that I implement into my actual business plan and strategy. So, again, happy 4th of July to everybody. It's raining down here in South Georgia. I don't know if it's raining where you're at. Maybe, maybe not. But either way, I hope you made it a beautiful day of what it is for and celebrating the independence that we have here in the United States. So the American dream is something very important, but it is dying. So if you want to live and be a part of the American dream, then get a part of something that is bigger than you as far as the culture, the business structure, and the plan. So, topic of the day, the football strategies I implemented to my actual business organization here at Legacy Wealth Advantage. By the way, if you haven't visited us yet, please visit me at www.legacywealthadvantage.com. Again, that's www.legacywealthadvantage.com. I'm a past athlete. One of the reasons I'm sitting here today as a very ambitious business owner is the fact that I failed at my dream, that by all rights I should have at least went to the college level to play, but to save a story, I didn't, and that crushed me all the way down to the T and the core. The only thing I can do to rebuild myself and get out of that little depression funk was invoke very deeply into my entrepreneurial routes. And ever since then, life has been different. I've definitely clothed myself and wanted to be successful and the things I need to do to get there. And it's helped me turn around my life and begin this entrepreneurial route. One of the things I'm doing to be comfortable being in the spotlight, the entertainment world, the reality of a big business owner is branding, advertising, getting out there, speaking my message, because one of the things I realized I need to do to be successful was encourage people, help people, be a part of people, understand people, know people. I'm in the people business. I'll be doing more videos about the people business, what it is, and how you interact with people. Because when you learn the chain and the reactions and the standards that you need to orchestrate yourself with to be in the people business, and not only just say you're in the people business, but be successful at being in the people business, is understanding people, why they think the way they do, talk the way they do, controlling yourself as far as your temperature, because people are people. You're a people, you're a person, and you tend to have attitudes and bad days as well, and a professional has to be able to outstand and deal with those certain situations. The football strategy to my organization is that I take a lot of keys that I've learned from the game of football, which has taught me so much, especially in the deep end when I was struggling on what to do next in life and how to do it and why. One of the things I look at the game of life is just like I looked at the game of football. It's a game. It's a hard game. It's a very physical, dominant game. It's a game that you need to be on top of your game to be successful at. If not, then just like in the game of football, you have people and things and opportunities that will come flying by you, and I learned one of those the very hard way. But what made football fun and what it does and makes it fun for people who are good at it and actually love it is that it is a game. And once you figure the game out, it's lights out from there, because by that time you're just playing what you love to do instead of this mechanical robot that has no idea what's going on and just kind of out there just doing whatever. That's not how life works. That's not how the game of football works. You get yourself hurt real quick playing against some big boys and some big skilled boys at that. So let's just go into terminology. So in the game of football, you want to win a championship or a Super Bowl. How do I translate that over to my business? What is the Super Bowl? What is the championship? So the Super Bowl or championship, let's just say the same ordeal. If you go to the NFL, obviously you Nowadays in college too, if you're looking at Division 1, you win a SEC championship and then you go to the national championship. But either way, the end game is to get the trophy, the big boy trophy that only one team can win at the end of the year. What our trophy here, what our Super Bowl here is the retrospects of financial freedom. We focus and aim for three things: financial freedom, stability, personal development is a big thing for me. That's kind of one of the personal things and personal touches that I add on to it. I'm looking to give people the ability to have financial stability, personal development, and the valuable skill sets needed to be successful in life. And specifically in this industry, your skill is how you get paid. It's how you close deals. Your skills is your selling skills. It's what you need to be working on every day to be successful. You may not have to sell yourself as far as closing a deal like we do in my industry, but you have to close yourself to your spouse, your mother. You're going to have to convince somebody one day to do something, whether it's to save your life, spare your life, whatever. You need to learn how to negotiate and sell. Everybody has to do it on a different level. So one of the things I realized in football, people couldn't understand why we put our body through virtually hell to get a ring and a trophy that in retrospect or to the contrary has no absolute value to pretty much anybody, especially when you think about the time, the money, and energy that you put in to get that trophy. But anybody that plays sports or currently does can tell you that that Super Bowl meant their life because it was the value, it was the personal development, the personal goals, the attributes. It was more than just a trophy that was a couple of $100, a couple $1,000, depending on what level you win that trophy on. It's more than just a trophy. And anybody with sense knows that to a deeper T. You're winning it for your city. You're understanding the responsibility that comes with it. You're understanding the actual value that comes with it as far as the money. I mean, a lot of stuff comes just from that simple trophy and ring, which virtually aren't worth anything if you look at, again, the things you did to put into it. But overall, it's worth something bigger than what it is. To me, Legacy Wealth Advantage is bigger than me. It's bigger than my team members. It's bigger than me. It's something that's supposed to touch and change the lives of millions to me before I die, which is my goal. And that's bigger than me because the people I have to bring into this organization have to understand that bigger picture and understand that it is bigger than them. We're trying to save and change millions of lives directly and indirectly. So, same difference as the Super Bowl. Super Bowl for us is achieving, again, financial freedom, personal development to become a better you, and the understanding of the skill sets of an entrepreneur / salesman. In this agency, what our championship is that bigger picture, the ability to think bigger, apply, and execute. Next, what I do when I bring people into this actual atmosphere is I think about the personal development. It's one of the big keys to being able to develop an agent. I really think that's the difference maker between me and my agency as far as what we do. That is different because personal development is very important. It's not something that I just need to think that you're doing on the side and already have that skill attributed into your skill sets. That's not how it works with some people. It's one of the first things I ask on the interview. What do you do to personally develop yourself? If I don't hear much, if you don't say anything, that's something that I know from the get-go, if I even like you in the first place, that I need to work with, because you need to have the understanding that you got to have personal development time every single day for the rest of your life if you expect to be great at something, anything in life. So I'm a coach, right? I'm bringing you to my school, which is a Division 1 school that wins championships. One thing that I need to do to give you a fair chance to live up to that hype as far as a true freshman is to be able to personally develop you. I don't just expect you to come in and know the playbook. I don't expect you to come in and just know the speed of the game, understand the speed of the game, because it's different on every single level to the T. So once you step outside that reality of outside of the sales world and you come into a 100% commission job such as this one, understand it is 100% commission. There's no play. Understand that you must be putting stuff on the side for your taxes. You are self-employed / a business owner. Well, you're a business owner if you make the appropriate steps to be a business owner, but to me, you're a business owner. So personal development will bring you to my school and understanding and us having this agreement, whether it's mutual on paper, that I brought you to my school, which is my agency, to help me win ball games. And if you don't, and if we don't, because at that point it's a we thing, win ball games, most of the time, me, as the coach, gets fired. And I have a family to feed. I have things and bills to take care of, and I like my job. And I'm assuming most coaches do as well. And you just want to be successful and good at what you do. You want to bring great prestigiousness to the school and our company, and I would expect my player to want the same thing. So, again, I can't expect you to come to school and just learn it and know it. I have to develop my true freshmen. Sometimes people we bring to the school need to be red-shirted. What does red shirt mean? Some people know that terminology, some people don't. Red shirt means that a guy was good enough to get to the school, but the coaching staff came together and realized that we wanted to save a year of eligibility because we had some big dogs in front of you and we didn't need you to play. So we're going to save a year of eligibility and let you learn, have a year of personal development. You're going to get bigger, faster, stronger, and come out your redshirt freshman year and be a beast. Some people need that in this industry. The first year of going from maybe W-2, no job, or just figuring out to something that's purely 1099, 100% commission, it's a beast. Everybody fails off the first year because, again, it's a business. If you look at the statistics of a business, 90% of business fail in the first 6 to 8 months. Realistic statistic. So you gotta be a big dog to get past the first year. It's tough. It costs a lot of money. Well, it don't cost a lot of money to start up, but if you ain't good at what you do, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. You're not as good as you expect to be coming in because you're not a natural born closer. Nobody really is. You don't have too many freaks that come out and just know how to close from the get-go. First year is just always gonna be the toughest. It's a business, baby. Everything start making sense after you get past year 2, just like most businesses. You've been doing it a while. You done built some skills up. We done got some coaching session in. So we're ready to go. We're ready to put you in the game so you can win us some games. So understand that we do have a red shirt program here where we would entitle you to be in a different scenario than other people coming in. There's nothing wrong with that because you need to protect yourself and I need to protect myself as far as a business owner, how we're doing business. So I got something for you, after you pass the test of being a part of Legacy Wealth Advantage, meaning you have the ability to think bigger, want bigger things and more things out of your life. After that, it's more than just talking at that point. I'm going to see what you're going to do. If you don't impress me too much, we'll either let you go or we'll put you on this certain point where we need to red shirt you. So after we put you in the field, I expect you to perform as a coach. Because again, I brought you here to win games. You came here to want to win championships. We came here to help each other out. You win championships. We win championships. I'm happy. You happy. School's happy. Everybody's getting money. Everybody's getting what they want. Whether you're looking at this on the NFL level or college level, it's the same difference. I'm just, NFL is obviously a little different from college football. So my job as a coach is to put you in the best positions on the field as far as play calling, as far as the pre-preparations, as best as possible. Understand that we won't win every play, but we are expected to win every game, and we may not win every game. You won't close every deal. It's virtually impossible, but we can increase that closing percentage, help you get that closing percentage up, because if you don't close deals, you don't get money. If you don't get money, you don't feed your dreams, you don't ignite your goals, you don't have or create momentum, and most importantly, you don't pay your bills. And I think you want to pay your bills. So my position as your coach, your leader, is to put you in the position to win the game as much as possible. But you, as a great player, need to understand the things you need to do on the field, or what I can't see, or what I can't feel, or what I'm not going to be there for. Because I'm just here to guide, baby. That's all. I'm not here to hold hands. This is a business for everybody. You want to play in the 1099 world? Be a big dog and let's play. So, let's see what else I got here. Yep, I already touched on the fact that I bring you to my school, my agency, because I need you to win games, and you want to win games, you want to compete for championships. What will make me a successful coach? I like that question. Maybe it's a question you've already been asked. Completely understand. Let me slow down and take the time to answer that question. So, developing and recruiting the best players in the nation. I'm thinking to myself like a little Nick Saban. I want the best of the best every single year. I'm greedy. I don't want to share with Georgia. I don't want to share with Auburn. Nah. I want the best of the best every single year, because I understand that I love and like what I do. And for me to compete and win championships every year, I need the best of the best. I need the best coaching staff. I need the best players. So my job is to go out, recruit the absolute best players, marketing, branding, this right here, and then develop you, get you good at what you do, win some championships, and promote you, whether that's to the NFL or to some better form and place in life, or in our case, leadership, or maybe you made a lot of money and you want to go take that money and dump it off somewhere else that you've been trying to do. Whatever. This is a vehicle, baby. If you want to do this for the rest of your life, I'm happy. If you want to do this for 5-10 years and make a whole bunch of money and then go do something with that, I'm happy for you. Either way, once you're a part of this team, this goal, we're in it together. Until we come together and you say, hey, it's time for me to X, Y, and Z, I'm like, hey, look, I completely understand. I 100% agree. You go do what you got to do. But I'm just telling you what my job as a coach is to do. Let's see. I'm thinking that's pretty much it. Everything else I'm kind of repeating myself on my notes. You will come to my school. You will play because you want to win games and compete for the championship. In the process, learn how to develop yourself. We will learn how to develop you on a one-on-one level, on a team level, physically, spiritually, and mentally, to play at a higher level every single year. This isn't a consistent thing. We want to get better and better every single year. I want to see that sales quota and goal go up every single year. I want you to understand that we are expecting certain things from our people. You're not here to be mediocre, and neither am I. And I promise you, I'm nowhere close to mediocre. This is Coach Q's recruiting agency. It's a sub-entity to our main corporation, Legacy Wealth Advantage, which it is bigger than me and you as far as the message of what we represent, the mission that we're on, and the journey we set out to invoke to find the best of the best and be the best of the best. I'm bringing myself to the marketplace because I understand that I want to add value. Right now, the value that I have in the marketplace is very mediocre because I'm just getting started. So it's all about expanding, getting bigger, and I got some aggressive things and moves I'm going to be making in the next few years. So I hope you're paying attention. I hope you got your seatbelt on. This opportunity is for anybody, but not everybody. I know I just said some crazy stuff, but hopefully you can take that and really digest it. This opportunity is for everybody, but not just anybody. And for a lot of reasons. You may be good at what you do as far as in the insurance world, but that doesn't mean you'll be good for my team, because I'm only looking for a specific skill and set of people, and that certain people just don't meet my standards. I need people that's aiming to think bigger and actually apply that thinking bigger to the things they want to do. I'm not looking for mediocreness. Anytime there's mediocreness going on, we have to have a talk. We have to have a conversation. We have to have understanding. Every year, we're going to start off in the top 25 somewhere. It don't matter. Let's just be there. And then we're going to go compete for a championship. We are the Alabama and the New England Patriots of the world. Or at least we want to be. In theory, we're not. Not at all. But I have every bit of confidence in me to say that we will be. Because I'm going to bring myself to the marketplace with aggression and force. And we're going to open this thing up. And we're going to get to the top. So, we're looking to be, I'm just going to say my team, go Dogs. We're looking to be the next 5-10 year span team run of just competing for championships every single year. In theory, they say Georgia do, but I mean, we ain't won one since Herschel left. And we just finally competed for one like 2-3 years ago. So, we getting there though. Kirby, he doing his thing. He just got some beast in front of him, man. That SEC, and you start dealing with Nick Saban. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get there. We at least going to win one. I don't know if we're going to compete for one every single year, but we're going to be up there. But anyways, hopefully this different way of me explaining my opportunity, my industry, my coaching style, why I even call myself Coach Q. I always wanted to be a coach. In theory, I want to play football, do my thing in college, see what I can do as far as on another level somewhere. If it didn't work out, my goal was to probably come back home and be a coach. I don't know for how long, for who, whatever. Most likely on a college level, but everything got disrupted because everything tends to happen for a reason in life. That's what I had to tell myself to move on from that mistake in life, that incident. Everything happens for a reason. It is what it is. I didn't get to live out my dream like I should have and wanted to, but I'm living out my new dream, and I'm happy again. I'm dreaming again. I'm thinking bigger. I'm applying. So I'm here to help you do the same thing. Maybe you're here with it. Maybe you see it but don't know how to get it. What I'm here to say is I've been there. I've done that, and this is what this opportunity exists for. So I bring those philosophies, that psychology, those fundamental steps and development to this industry, because I understand what it's like to be an athlete. I understand what it's like to be a pretty good athlete, and I've been around the game, and the game does a lot for a lot of people in a lot of ways, and it changed many people's lives, just like going to the military, being a Marine. Once you are a part of that stuff, some of that stuff never leaves. You know what I'm saying? Some of that stuff never leaves people. And it's a powerful thing to still have that stuff in you, because when you start doing certain things in life, you start having those flashback memories. Man, this ain't even the hardest thing I ever done. I mean, that one time I almost died in practice doing 2,000 up downs, real stuff. I don't know how I got past it. I just looked around, everybody else was keep going. I'll be damned before I quit. That stuff is real. That stuff stays with you. It's embedded in you, because, you literally almost died. You don't know how you keep going. Stuff lives with you. So, Coach Q came from a lot of reasons, and just one of them. Being a coach, I still obviously could have been a coach and still kind of can, but I chose to do my entrepreneur route because I thought it would be more self-fulfilling. Being a coach didn't scare me. Being an entrepreneur did. So, anyways, this is our coaching style that we bring to the table for helping develop individuals to be successful in our industry. My name is Coach Q with LegacyWealthAdvantage.com. Again, if you haven't visited me, visit me at www.LegacyWealthAdvantage.com. We are a recruiting agency designed to give people financial stability, networking opportunities, and help them build a valuable skill set, all with the vehicle in the insurance realm. And the vehicle has unlimited opportunities and unlimited scalable income. If this is something that you're interested in, hit me up, Coach Q at LegacyWealthAdvantage.com, and schedule something with me. I'd love to talk to you and see what we're able to do for you to supply you these opportunities. Thank you for listening. Please keep tuning in. If you got anything you want to say to me, please say it in the comments. Whatever I can do to get better, I'm listening. Whatever I can do to keep doing, I'm listening. I appreciate you. Tune in for the next video. Follow me on Facebook at Legacy Wealth Advantage. Follow me on YouTube at Coach Q. And follow me on, you probably, I don't know what you're listening to this on. So if you not following me on Instagram, follow me at Coach Q123. Have a beautiful day. Y'all be easy.